How similar is this to the movie? Is it just similar in title only, or?
I mean, there are 4 weddings and a funeral,
Mm-hmm.
but it's definitely like a reimagining. It's
It's its own story.
yeah, it's completely its own story.
Yeah, I think it looks at what it's like nowadays to try and find your sense of purpose. You know, all these characters are hitting their 30s and sort of asking questions about what am I living my life the way I want it to be
Does it make you think about your own path that you're on?
Absolutely.
all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all just figuring it out, I think, is what I take from this series. You know, sometimes you get it wrong and you mess up, and that's sort of okay as long as you learn from it and move on and be
the
be
strength of
changed
your
for it.
friendships and how
important they
people
are.
support you.
Yeah,
Is that one of the biggest lessons, do you think, friendship?
absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. I think for both our characters in different ways, it's about realizing the value of your personal relationships and how
Those support systems
Yeah, they
when
get you to a tight
things
spot.
go wrong and when things go great. So, you know, how important those relationships are.
Did you watch the original to get inspiration for this one, or?
I actually didn't. Like, I'd seen the movie a few times over the years, but I didn't watch it like, oh, I'm in 4 weddings and a funeral, so I need to watch the original. I weirdly watched it afterwards with my mum after I finished filming. But, yeah, I definitely just had, like, fond memories of it because I knew that it was its own thing that we were doing, and I didn't want it to sort of be too much of an influence. But I think it's important to sort of understand. I think I was familiar enough with it to understand the parallels between the two and the similarities and, you know, appreciate them and kind of carry them into this series.
Yeah, I watched it for the first time after I got this job, so I'd not seen it before, and that wasn't, you know, just how things panned out. The film came out in '94. I would have been 9, and I remember like it being such a huge part of the culture, particularly as a Brit. But for one reason or another, it wasn't an active decision. It passed me by. But when this project came along, and then I was, you know, lucky enough to be cast in it, I wanted to see it, and it became very clear why it's such a beloved film, and why those characters, you know, are so dear to so many people. But then it was also exciting thinking that we were doing something that, as you said, honours that, but then is also telling a very new story and that will hopefully connect with a new audience as well as fans of the film.